Hi, I'm Sylvia from Cancer Fabulous, and I'm here at the Cross Cancer to interview Billy. Last week, Billy's sister, Susan, emailed me in a really compelling and heart-touching email asking me for help. Her brother was recently diagnosed with a rare case of lymphoma, and he really needs a stem cell transplant to survive. Billy is Asian, and apparently only 20% of Asians needing a stem cell transplant actually get one. How to talk to a cancer patient is a very sensitive topic, especially if you've never experienced cancer before, but I have twice. So I'm gonna sit down with Billy and have hopefully an intimate conversation and see how Billy's feeling. I was talking to your sister, and she said that, sometimes she just wants to shake you and be like, do you not understand what's happening?
Oh.
So how do you
So it's probably like, because I'm so optimistic or happy around them. But I only do that so that they can stay strong as well. Like, what would it be like if they came over one day and I was just laying in bed dying or looking like garbage? They'd feel terrible. But it's not like I don't know my situation, but I kind of choose to not think about it too much, because that can only harm me, or what's the point, right? Like, I know what's going on, it's just I don't need to think about that. Yeah, I'll just feel sad or something.
What's going on?
Well, I have cancer. No, my chances are pretty slim, just due to my ethnic background of finding a matching donor. So just the matching with my sisters is 25% chance. So matching with a stranger, I can only imagine, can't be that great.
So take me through some of your thoughts that make you cry inside.
I don't want to be apart from my girlfriend, even in death. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I would miss her. Thinking about dying and leaving her, I would miss her. But then you don't have thoughts when you're dead, so it's like, what are you talking about? I just don't want to leave forever. From the moment we started dating, we were dating for 4 years. We've been together for literally 4 years, or the entire time. And then I got cancer, and then the day I got cancer, she basically got cancer too. She is stuck in the house with me, and she has to work harder than I do. All I do is lay there. It's like everybody has to work so much harder than I do. Yeah. All you do is lay there and die, or don't die. Try to get better, obviously. Yeah. That was probably when I felt the saddest, and being sad, it made me feel even worse. Like, I felt sicker, so I try not to be too sad too much. Yeah, so no breaking down yet. There were 2 points. The point of receiving the news of cancer. At that point, I actually didn't feel anything. To be totally honest, you just hear it, and it's like, okay, what do we do now? And then I don't have a lot of emotions, so I would say it was like straight, nothing. And then there was my saddest moment was when we had to switch to Plan B, which was the stem cell transplant. That was when he told me that things weren't going too well, and that we had to wipe over your bone marrow. You could die from that, or we have to. Luck just got really involved, and I'm not lucky. And that was when I felt. That's when he said, wiping out your bone marrow may kill you. And then when I heard that, it was just ringing in my ears. I was like, oh boy. It's a good thing my family was looking to tell the rest of the news to me. Yeah, that was when I was the most sad. And then before that, I'd be playing a game or something, or talking to my friends online, or watching TV, and that I felt like that was passing the time. I was only 3 chemo sessions away from getting better, but after the news, all of a sudden I have after chemo, I have to do 4 more months of this stem cell transplant in Calgary, somewhere I'm not home. So hearing that was, after that, doing things that used to pass the time I used to enjoy, all of a sudden they felt dull. They felt like I was doing those things to escape, to get away from my reality. And that's like a really terrible feeling, knowing that you're doing this only to get away from something. So doing those things that I used to enjoy all of a sudden felt bland and tasteless. What truly makes me sad is seeing what it's doing to my family, seeing what it's doing to people around me. I don't I don't care what happens to me. Like, if when I die, I'm dead.
Okay, so you were saying, I asked you like the thoughts that run through your head these days.
Yeah. This might sound depressing, but it's not as depressing to me as it might sound. When I do enjoy myself or laugh or have fun, my own voice in my head overlaps that laughing, and it says, "You have cancer." And it just reminds me that, why are you laughing? Or, So, there's that.
So what's the kind of thought behind that? Like,
I don't know why my brain does that. Just does. It doesn't bum me out or anything, but it's just a reminder. Not sure why.
And what's that? Is that saying that like you can't be happy because you have cancer? Is that what?
Kind
the
of.
thought behind that?
A little bit, I guess.
Why do you feel that way?
I don't know why. I just hear it. It's not depressing or anything. I still laugh and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just hear that every now and then.
Yeah.
Like when I'm laying in bed at night, I just hear that. I have cancer. Or when I wake up in the morning and I see myself in the mirror, and you see your bald head. Did you lose hair?
I did.
Oh, you got
Yep.
it back.
I lost everything.
Yeah, it's just grim reminders everywhere. Sucks. Yeah. If you're hopeful and then your plans fall through, all of a sudden you feel terrible, even worse. Of course you want to be hopeful. Like with the hearing about the event on Sunday, the 600 people showing up, you can't help but be hopeful. You can't help but be happy. So it made me feel a lot better. That's for sure.
With a turnout like last day, I'm just gonna keep powering these events until he has a secured match and it's injecting into his body. I'm not gonna give up and stop searching until I've found that single person wherever he or she may be. I can't even imagine how many other people may have matched because we've increased the number of people into the donor registry. I'm so hopeful that it just makes me feel, more powerful that we had 665 registrants yesterday, and I'm sure in that group there's one person that's going to match with somebody who's waiting, and that is just keeps us hopeful, and so in this journey to find him a match, we're going to find more matches for other people.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
The amount of people showing up and the amount of people showing support. I get like emails from these people. It gives me butterflies, and I usually don't have a lot of feelings. It's like, wow, I'm a complete stranger to you. You're taking time out of your own day to help me. You don't even know me. It's so amazing.
I guess my biggest fear is that he might sit back and say, you know what, I'm done with this, and all the poking, the prodding, I'm done with, fighting, and just give up. I'm so fearful of that. And I just feel that once somebody goes into that zone, it would be really hard to encourage them to live and to keep fighting. And so I just have to keep staying strong, and I don't want him to see a single teardrop from me. Now with so much support from everybody, this has helped so much, because I know him seeing all this and everybody doing so much for him, he's going to keep fighting and he's not going to give up. It's just been surreal, and having the amount of support and having you come out of your busy day to help us do this. And everybody that's come out, it's been just so amazing, the amount of support. And a big thing is just bringing even the Asian community together. When I reached out to you, I was worried that we're not going to touch any Asians and they're not going to be interested, and that they're just going to be like, well, it's not affecting me, I'm fine. But to have the outpour yesterday, it was so amazing. And I feel like, you know, with you coming out and doing this as well, that will reach more people and let people know what we're trying to raise awareness for, and have more and more of us connecting together to help each other and ourselves in the end, right? If it ever comes down to a family member. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing what you're doing. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
gonna touch a lot of lives.
I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will.
If anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do get a, let's say you get a transplant. What are your hopes? Like what do you wanna do? Like where do you see Billy and
Definitely gonna finish school, and then you know the regular human thing, just get a job, get a house, a white picket fence, get married. That might be like if I think I'm gonna marry her if we get good news. Like if he's like, you're in remission, that's right there. Get on my knees.